Come with me to go and check on baby cows. So let's do it. So taking the other side. I'm sorry. So that I know of, we should have 4 new babies. They're about a week or so old, so they're not like new. The moms have kind of been hiding them recently with the weather and stuff. So let's see if we can find all 4, which I already see 1. So that's a good sign. Maybe this won't be like a quote unquote big hunt, which we don't want it to be. Let's go. I'm hoping this doesn't get too muddy. It is very muddy out, but oh, there's another one. I'm hoping it doesn't get too bad. So far, we got 2 babies. Accounted for. Hi, baby. Will you go across? You're one of the newest ones. Oh, there's 3. Watch out. There you go. There you go, across. Watch out, Penelope. Okay. So it looks like we got 3 out of the 4. I'm gonna drive back through here. Just make sure I didn't miss any. Oh. Now. Okay. Time to find a baby. We got 1 to find. Let's see if we can do this. It's a nice day, so I don't think they will be like, oh, rats, necessarily hidden or anything. But this mom obviously has her baby somewhere that's not with the others. You can come and look over here where they were the other day. And I'm not seeing a baby. Oh, there it is. Never mind. We got a 4. That one is alive. Yep, okay. First. And now we get to go check the pond. And go through and check all the fencing and all the fun stuff. So we have recently gotten a lot of rain. So you know, like our creeks and our ponds are all super full. Which isn't a bad thing, but it also has made it a giant sloppy, muddy mess, which isn't necessarily a good thing, especially because it's calving season. And these mamas are, you know, preggo, and with all the weather changing, that also has a big effect. And they're pregnant and they're ready to calve, but it's so rainy and cold and messy and crap. It's not good condition and like environment for them to be calving. So we also really have to stay on top of that and track where the babies are and all this stuff. So this pond looks good. I mean, it's full, which is a good thing. Our overflow's working, which is also a good thing, so. Oh no, it's over there. Okay. So far, so good. 4 babies pretty quickly found. Pond looks good. Time for the pets, which is always, it's debatable sometimes, I will say. Sometimes I wonder if the cows are able to get out through there, if they're not, if what. It can be, that's a hole. Very hard to tell, honestly, sometimes. So I'm also doing this in shorts, so it's a wee bit cold. That's also my fault. I knew it would be, and I decided not to put different pants on. But it's okay. Because, you know, why would I be smart and put different pants on, you know? I'm smart, but I'm not that smart. The main thing I wanted to come and look at and try and find was the babies, and we found them. So that was my main concern. And the fact that we found them makes me happy and kind of takes some stress off of my shoulders. And it doesn't make me worry as much as if we hadn't come out and found all 4 automatically like that. And, you know, 3 out of the 4 of them were up and moving and playing and all this, and that's a good thing. It's what we want. The other one was just kind of sunbathing, laying there asleep, and I wasn't going to make the baby get up. And I know the mom's obviously taking care of it. I mean, like, it's one of our bigger babies, so I'm not necessarily as concerned about it because it's one of our bigger babies. But, you know, you also still have to think about what could happen. And honestly, I know it sounds bad, but think the worst. I mean, that's really kind of what we go by, is you gotta think the worst. That way it prepares you for the best. You know, sometimes even with grown cows, we had this happen this summer. One day of the week, they were fine, they were up, they were running and frolicking and playing and all good and dandy, and the next we come out, and these were like yearlings, like these weren't tiny cows, or calves, but the next day we come out to check on them, and we had one that was laying there dead. Really good, healthy, strong, 800 to 1,000 pound calf. I mean, 6 to 12 months. I mean, just dead. So, I mean, you gotta take into consideration what might happen overnight and what can happen overnight. And we had that happen to 2 of our cows, or 2 of our calves. And that's why it's so important that we come out here every day and check on these babies, these new babies, especially with the weather changing and you know, the rain and the weather conditions. It all plays a giant part in this, and in the whole livestock industry and all of this. So just to know that everything is good and kind of, I guess you could say, safe, it always makes us livestock owners feel good. Not just cows, but in any type of livestock industry. It can be, we have horses as well, so the horses or the cows, or I have some family that has sheep and goats. So, you know, it just, it makes us feel better to know that everything is safe and good and all of that fun stuff. And this is the normal way and what I normally do daily. I normally come out here and do all of this. Oh, I forgot that tree, but was there and how hard it is to get over. I come out here and I do this exact route that I'm doing right now, which is just checking the babies and checking the fences and you know, if there's any old spots, patching them if I have the time, or the supplies too, or making sure that they haven't got worse, or the cows aren't getting out and through them, and all that fun stuff. So, you know, I kind of have my own little route drawn out throughout here, which, like I said, I do this daily. I drive through this daily, and it's always good to know. Oh, that's muddy. I don't have my four-wheel drive on. But it's always good to not take the same route every day, but also not mix up your route too often. But you know, you don't want to take the same one every day and just kind of assume that nothing's going to happen, because then you could possibly miss something, and that would not be good. I think I've seen some trash up here in the pasture, so we're going to go pick that up, because I don't want trash in my pasture with people driving by and being able to see it. I don't want them to think, oh, ooh, that's a big wreck. Avoid that fucker. Sorry. I don't want people to think, oh, they just let trash sit around in the pasture and all this stuff with their cows. I don't want people to think of my family like that. I don't want them to think of my property like that. That's why I'm currently driving out here and picking it up and kind of maintaining the pasture and its cleanliness, even though it is a cow pasture. But I'm still going to take care of that, clean it. But I can't even get to that stuff because it's on the other side of the fence. Love that. Nope, can't get to that box. Oh, but I can't get to the street back. Oh. I can at least get to the streets app, so. At least I can say I took something. I brought something home. And there's something else over here that I've seen that I'm gonna go grab. And most of the time, especially out here, the stuff that we find in our pastures and stuff, it's not because people are just intentionally throwing it out. Most of the time, it's really just kind of because they lost it driving down the road or something and didn't realize it. And I can even say that I've done that sometimes, a few times, where I've been driving and I have trash or something, and I look back to see if it's still there, and it's gone. So it's just kind of like, well, like that in my eyes. It's just kind of like, well, not really anything I can do about it now. Sorry to whoever's property or whatever it went on to. Hold that down. And that's really about all you can do when you lose stuff like trash. Go into reverse. Back up. And keep going. Where was that other stuff? Hair. spot to have a baby. I think that's why most of them have their babies down here, and honestly, I'm not mad at the fact that they do. It's a good covered spot, and it's overall good and safe and kind of protected. It's not just up right on top of a hill where anybody and everything can see you, and you're in harm's way. So there are some good things about having those hollows, but then there are other not so good things, like when it rains like this, they hold water sometimes, and you know, your calves can go get stuck down there, and you know, or they think, oh, let's come down here to have a baby, but you know, they don't know better if there's water down in the bottom of that or not, and they decide, oh, let's have this baby right here, and the baby drowns or something because of the water that's in the because of the water that's in the end of that hollow. What is this? It's a post. Because I've never seen that. I paid attention to it. I know I have. I don't know. But yeah, there are definitely good things and bad things to hollows like that, but most of the time, thankfully, they're good. So, and I also, from the other day, and it was super, super windy, our lawn chairs flew over to our fence line, so we're gonna go pick those up too. Just while I'm out and being productive. So, let's do that. I love living on top of a hill. It's nice, but sometimes it really does suck because like this, like right now, it's windy and then I'll get out, and it's not fun to deal with all the time. I'd rather not deal with the wind, but sadly I have to because of living on top of a hill. But you know, then there's also those good things and that you love about it. I mean, like, it's just kind of a double-edged sword, I guess you could say. Furniture and stuff in the wind, and it's really not that fun coming out here about twice in the span of about 2 weeks. It's about once a week I come out here and do this, but it's okay. Even blow at the back, and then it's just kind of like, well, shit, gotta go and grab them once again. But it's okay because, well, I'm already out here at least, and that's not a whole other day when I have to come out here and do it again. Oh, shit! That scared me. There was a bunny sitting there, and I didn't see it, and it ran off, and it scared me. I'm sorry, bunny. Didn't mean to scream at you. You know, like this. It's stuck in the barbed wire. Oh god, it's really stuck in there. cat toy. When our cats used to be young. Just blowing out here. There's a Tupperware dish. I mean, like, don't you blow out of here. It really is kind of just the most random thing sometimes. Now I have to go somewhere slow. That way I don't miss these laundries. Because I know I will. Grab this Tupperware bowl. Oh no, I take that back. It's what's left of a Tupperware bowl. Not very much left, but go ahead and pick it up. There's some more trash on the fence line, but I'm going to come back and grab it once I don't have these lawn chairs and they can't fly out. Because I really don't want to pick it up again. So I'm kind of surprised I haven't lost them already. They're just kind of chilling, thankfully. I'm like watching my rearview mirror so closely. Another bump. And the rest of this is just kind of some things that have flown away from the house that were up there and have now taken flight. Because these are close to the house. I mean, like, the house is right in front of me. So, you know, a random trash bag. These are supposed to go on the gutters. They didn't fit, so they didn't go on the gutters. Okay. Drive here. Pick whatever this is up. No. I can still at least pick it up. It's like, it's not tape. It's kind of like caution tape. I don't know what it's called. Will my phone sit right there? Oh, it will. Oh.